I have a classroom of 31 students. I usually have around 30 students every year. Utah has the highest class size in the nation. And so I expect that in the upper elementary grades, I'll have a lot. It makes it incredibly challenging from a standpoint of having a large number of students gives you a greater chance of having a broad range of abilities walk in the door. And I usually do have reading and math abilities ranging from 2nd to over 7th grade. So that gives me a great challenge. I have to differentiate for almost every activity that I do during the day, making sure that I give a proper challenge to those students who would like to go beyond or who have the ability to think more deeply or apply a concept in a deeper way. But I also have to differentiate for those students who are working at a lower level. So I have to change the activity for them so that it is on their ability level but challenges them just enough. That's exhausting with 31. When Utah first adopted the Common Core standards, there was a bit of confusion. People in the general public hadn't really talked about educational standards changing much. And when we adopted them, it suddenly became kind of a hot topic. I had a lot of parents who were very uncomfortable, in particular with mathematical strategies that we were teaching. And I found that I had to really communicate better with the parents to help them have some faith in the strategies that we were teaching and to show them that they were actually very powerful strategies that were showing a greater understanding. All day long, I am working with the most precious part of their lives. Unfortunately, adults also are listening to rhetoric on the side from people who are well-meaning but maybe ill-informed. So it's so important that I communicate with parents exactly what's going on in the classroom. I am the most authentic voice they'll ever hear the standards from because I teach them. I have learned the new strategies and I am now teaching it to their precious kids. It's so important for me to communicate that, and I do it in a combination of ways through my basic communication letters and emails that I use, but also by having their students, their own kids, be able to communicate how I got the answer, why I got the answer. The thing I have to always remember is this, the difference with the standards now. We can Google anything. We can Google an answer to almost any problem that a 5th grader can take home. But you can't Google how and why that's the answer. They say right now, these kids I'm teaching in 5th grade, they're going to have jobs that haven't been invented yet, that haven't started yet. I wonder what the kids in my class may invent or develop. And it might have something to do with something they learned in 5th grade.